Previously on Return to Shironagasu Island. Shironagasu Island report. Top secret, security level 3. The investigative team discovered a large number of corpses inside the facility. The remains of a liquefied experimental creature were found. They were stored in biohazard containment. No research data could be found. Everything is presumed to have been destroyed. Shironagasu Island is strictly quarantined as a bioweapon contaminated area. Approaching the island is strictly prohibited. The whereabouts of 4 of the guests who had been invited to the island are unknown. The search will be aborted. End of report. They have Aurora's remains.
Your hate moves like a freight train, steady with a heavy.
Neneko told me about Aurora. Am I a good person? She died so that I could live. I still sometimes ask myself that question. I'm sorry. I know if I say things like that, Aurora will be mad at me. Because Aurora was so kind. Aurora, I'll spend the rest of my life looking for the answer. When I die, I would like to be able to look back at my life and proudly say that I made a difference. Till that day, please watch over me from deep inside my chest. Lily Alexandria Warner returns to her life with a new sense of purpose. Giselle, are you watching over me? I don't know how to be an heiress, but I'll try. I remember what you said. Don't pick a fight with everyone I meet. I'm going to be a bit more honest. I never thought I'd feel this way. It's all because of you, Giselle. Thank you. It's me, Father. Akira Edgeworth works hard in her position as the heiress of the Edgeworth family. She reconciled with her father, George Edgeworth. Giselle. I can still feel Giselle's heart beating inside of me. I'm easily frightened and a lonely person, but I wish I could be as strong as her. Being on Shironagasu Island was difficult and painful. But for some reason, when I now look back at it, I realize that not everything was that bad. I'm so far away from it now, and I'm feeling melancholic. Thank you. I won't forget any of you. Neneko Izumazaki went back to Japan, taking countless memories with her. And that's the end of my report. Ada, your father got blood on his hands, committing an unspeakable sin, but you must know that he really loved you. Could you tell me the girl's name? Aurora. Her name was Aurora Lavilla. Hey, Riel. Looks like we won't be having that drink together, but I can keep our other promise. Look at that. Isn't that a great view? Riel, how'd you get her ashes? Ikeda. After he reported on what happened at Shironagasu Island, the case was closed. He kept one of his promises to Riel Baxter. Don't worry. We are always watching over you. So don't forget. You are not alone. The end. What's an extra? Hold on. What's this? And so it continues. Oh, there's an extra scenario? A few months had passed since the incident on Shironagasu Island. I received an invitation from Akira. She invited me to go with her and the other Shironagasu Island survivors to a Pacific Island resort. She would like to meet us and catch up during this trip. Is this what I think it is? Is this some kind of extra beach episode? Of course, Neneko received an invitation as well. We boarded a ship again and left for the resort island together. Ah, what lovely weather. Another boat trip. feels very different from the last time. Hey, Neneko! You got a new character sprite! Looks good. More high definition, too. Are you stupid? I'm not relaxed at all! Ouch, my ears! That hurt, Neneko. Don't shout at me like that. You might give me a heart attack. How can you feel relaxed when you receive such a threatening note? What happened to your instinct for sensing danger? A threatening note? What are you talking about? It was just an invitation from Akira. There wasn't anything threatening about it. What? Do you mean I was the only one who received a threatening note? What did it say? If I wouldn't come, she'd post embarrassing photos of me on Shironagasu Island on the internet. Wouldn't that? Oh. Did she have a camera hidden in the shower with you when you were both in there together, I wonder? That's the only time I can think of that she might have taken embarrassing photos of you. If I'm right, then I gotta say, that's devious. And she also said she would come to my house and stay in my room for a whole week. And I know that Akira would really do those things. So that's why I'm afraid. Well, I mean, having her stay over for a week I think would be infinitely preferable to having naked pictures of you leaked on the internet, for sure. So maybe you can try negotiating. Well, she probably knew that you wouldn't come. She didn't threaten you. She just wanted to... You know, I think she's actually right. That's actually right. She probably wouldn't have actually come if she wasn't threatened, which is really horrible, but yeah, I can totally believe it, considering this is Neneko we're talking about. Well, she probably knew that she wouldn't come if she didn't threaten you. She just wanted us to enjoy a vacation. I don't think you have to worry. Just take it easy and relax. That's easy for you to say. But I was quite surprised when I heard that she had chartered this ship. It's quite impressive. Right? Akira's family is very rich. Maybe even as rich as Sir Raymond was? Maybe they launder dirty money? What dirty money? Eek! And you got a facelift too, Giselle. I almost called you Giselle. Akira. Don't you eck at me. You're as unrefined as ever, Neneko. I wonder why their character sprites have been updated for this extra scenario, but not with the original game. That's interesting. But, to be honest, I miss interacting with people like this. Ikeda, Neneko, it's so good to see you. I'm glad to see you're as energetic as always, Akira. This brings back memories. Although it still is quite recent, what happened on Shironagasu Island really feels like it happened a long time ago. Hello. Akira. So, those embarrassing photos of me, where are they? Embarrassing photos? What embarrassing photos? The embarrassing photos of me hooked up to that computer. Oh yeah, I forgot. She was immobilized during that too. And Akira did say that she would play pranks on you. You know, if you didn't come back and all. Oh, you mean the little joke I wrote on your invitation? Did you really believe I would do such a thing? I thought you might have grown up a bit, but you're still a naive little kitten. You were joking? I've been able to sleep for weeks because of your note. Hey, no need to shout. I'm sorry, okay? Hey, did you bring a dress as I told you? We're having a party on this ship tonight. We're going to party so hard that we'll all forget about that stupid island. Well, you wrote so in a note. So I did bring a dress. Well, a dress-like thing, but... dress-like thing? Are you kidding me? What kind of dress did you bring? What color is it? And the shape? If it's an off-the-rack dress, then what brand is it? Well, the top is dark blue and the skirt is green. The scarf is... Hold it right there. Isn't that exactly what you're wearing right now? Looks to me like she's just wearing a school uniform. Don't tell me you didn't bring a dress, Neneko. No, you're mistaken. I did bring a dress. Sort of. The outfit is identical, but that one is cleaner, so it's not as smelly. I didn't know you learned to tell self-deprecating jokes. Now, prepare to die. Uh-oh. Well, it was nice knowing you, Neneko, but it looks like it's time for you to die. I'll bring flowers to your funeral. So, when you say that your other outfit is clean, does that mean you haven't washed the clothes you're wearing right now? Do you even take baths? What a stench! Come with me, Neneko. I'll give you a proper bath. Wah! Don't! Ikeda, help me! Help me! Help! Help me! Hey, you. Do as you're told. And alas, history repeats. No! I don't want to! Help me! What a nice breeze. He doesn't give a shit at all. Ikeda, you're such a jerk. The sea is calm and peaceful. Not a bad private cruise at all. Just taking a break from all my worries. Well, look who it is. Hey, Alex. Hey, Ikeda. Long time no see. Huh? Huh? What's up with you? Why a strange face? Ah, are you surprised at how I look? You never seen me before in this kind of outfit. Do you like it? Yeah, it does look good, actually. I'm sorry, you had me at a disadvantage, Miss... Not quite the reaction I was hoping for. You really don't recognize me? Is that it? Tell me. Sheesh. Oh, come on. You're so cruel. Oh, come on, Akira. If you're joking, just stop. Look at her. She's crying. What have I gotten myself into now? Or... No, wait. Could that be? So you did forget! It's me, Alex! 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 Ouch! Hey, don't punch me. You're just like Neneko. I just realized that it was you. I didn't realize it was you because you look so... feminine. Sorry, Alex. You really hurt my feelings. Since you've never seen me like this before, I'll forgive you this once. But didn't you notice that I'm wearing the same blazer I was wearing last time we met? My mental image of you dressed like a boy. That's why it took me a moment. Your hair is also longer than it was on Shironagasu Island. That's why I didn't notice it was you. Yes, that's right. I'm glad you noticed that. I wonder if Akira has figured out who you really were shortly after getting off the island and what her reaction was. Since the whole idea behind your disguise was to hide your identity from her and all. I wonder if she got mad. Tee, I'm glad you noticed that. I used to have much longer hair. I'm growing it back. You really did something quite drastic to infiltrate the island. Because I need to go to the island to discover the truth. Although we went through a lot, I'm still glad that I went there. Learning about Aurora gave my life a new sense of purpose. I'm happy to hear that. Hey, what are you two talking about? You got Neneko bound and gagged somewhere right now? Ah, hi there. Long time no see. It looked like you were talking about something interesting. What were you talking about? Oh, nothing special. Just some chit-chat. Hey, Akira. What'd you do to Neneko? I pushed her down into the bathtub until she stopped moving. Oh, dear God. You drowned her! You drowned my genius! She was really struggling at first, but after I pushed her head underwater a while, oh my God! She finally stopped thrashing about. I'm sure she's still floating in the bathtub. God almighty, woman! She also made some weird noises. Floating in the bathtub? Is she still alive? You're kidding, right? Do I look like a killer? Well, you certainly look like someone who committed manslaughter right now. She's probably lying on the bed now, soaking wet. Anyway, why are you... Huh. Is there something strange about me? I left something in my cabin that I really need right now. See you later. Alex quickly runs away. Hey, what was that all about? That was Alex. What? No, don't tell me you didn't realize that it was Alex. Duh, of course I know that it's Alex. I just want to know why he's wearing a skirt. Alex cross-dresses. That's totally what she did. Alex totally likes to cross-dress. He is a scrawny little boy that likes to put himself in women's clothes from time to time to get in touch with his feminine side, so to speak. You know how it is with some people. Sometimes people get curious, and they take that curiosity to more and more logical extremes, shall we say. Huh? Didn't Alex tell her that she's a girl? Should I tell her? Or should I let Alex explain that herself? Hey, tell me, what's with the skirt? I don't mind that he enjoys cross-dressing. I just really want to know why. Well, that wasn't cross-dressing. Alex really is a girl. A girl? You mean that he has the heart of a girl? Well, you're not wrong on that respect, at least. Don't worry, Ikeda. I know what happened to him in the past, and I really don't mind. But if he ever tries to join me in the bathtub, I'll snap his neck. No, you don't quite get it. But he still looks like a boy when he's in drag. Especially his chest. Flat as a board. Yeah, I know. Alex doesn't have any meat on her bones. Poor thing. She probably gets cold at winter very easily. Maybe he can augment his chest a little bit with a pillow, perhaps. Without that, he'll just look like a wannabe drag queen. Well, whatever. Neneko should have dried off by now, so I'm heading back to my cabin. See you later. Yes. Later. Sheesh. Poor Alex. Hang in there. Hey, Ikeda. Are you having fun? Hi, Akira. Thanks. I'm enjoying myself. I'd like to ask you something. Why did you invite us on this trip? It must have cost a lot of money. Like I said, none of us have been able to process what happened on Shironagasu Island, myself included. Speak for yourself. That's why I wanted to replace those bad memories with happy ones. That's not quite how it works, but I mean, I get the sentiment at least. Money is no object. Huh, I see. I really appreciate what you're doing for us. Thanks again. It'll also be a good change of pace for me. Is that you, Nenny? This seasickness is killing me. I think I have to throw up. Oh yeah, that's right. You do get seasick, don't you? You keep on whining like that. If you have to throw up, then just do it and stop whining. I can't vomit in front of people. I'll try to hold it in for now. Hang in there, Neneko. Hang in there, baby! Hey, come to think of it, where's Alex? It's almost time for the party. You guys should change into your party clothes as well. Neneko, I'll lend you a dress, so wear it. Do I have to? Oh, alright. Just don't puke on that dress, whatever you do. I wonder if Alex will wear a dress or a tuxedo. Huh? What do you mean by that? Neneko, Akira is misreading the situation. Hey, you guys. I could have sworn you were talking about me. What's up? We were just talking about you, Alex. You should be out and you should be out and proud. So, did you bring clothes for the party? What? Clothes for the party? Yes, I brought a dress. In your invitation letter, you told me to bring clothes for the party. So you did bring a dress. Huh? A dress? Alex. Why do I have this feeling that you both got the wrong idea about me? That's because they do. It's not quite how you think it is. Alex, stop beating about the bush. Heh, bush. Just make a clear statement. That would be the best for you as well. Well, it would be good to get this out of the way. Even when I dress like this, nobody notices the real me. I'm about to cry right now. Do I look that masculine? Alright. Neneko, Akira, please listen. What I'm going to say is very important. The thing is, What the hell was that? Wah! What was that? Eek! Was that an explosion? No, it feels like the ship hit something. This is a captain speaking. Hey! Oh dear God, he's drunk! He's drunk and behind the wheel! He probably just felt a major tremor, but no need to worry. Just wait a minute. He hasn't even checked the situation yet. What kind of captain is that? And his speech is slurred. Maybe he's drunk? No way. There's no way that the captain is a booze hound like Jacob was. So, anyway, no need to be worried. Please go back to your cabins. What? A reef? What are you? Me? Are you saying that it's my fault? It's your responsibility to check the route thoroughly. What? The ship is taking on water? As if I know. No, I don't know. It's not my responsibility. What? What is it now? The microphone is still on? Ah! What? Alrighty then. I guess we should start getting ready for an emergency just in case. Yeah, I'd get to the nearest lifeboat if I were you, personally. Your cabins are nearby, right? Put on your life jackets and come back here within 3 minutes. Don't bring any non-essential luggage with you. Do not rush. Is it just me, or is the ship starting to tilt? It's just swaying. Don't worry about it. Why do bad things keep happening? Why? Who could be attracting such bad luck? Probably this thing right here. It wasn't me. Probably. You sure? Not me either. I was living a fairly peaceful life until I came to Shironagasu Island. Now's not the time to talk about this. Ikeda, you just tried to avoid my question. You must have been attracting this misfortune! You're a bad luck magnet! The trip is totally ruined! Hey! Not necessarily. The journey is about, well, you know, the journey, not the destination. We can make the journey fun even if we don't get to the destination. The trip doesn't have to be completely ruined. Think positive. Hey, don't blame me. Isn't that drunken captain responsible? But to tell you the truth, I do wonder why bad things keep happening to us. It's all because of you! You're a bad luck magnet! Hey, that's enough already. Don't say stupid things. Everyone, go put on your life jackets and come back here. Don't bring any non-essential luggage with you. You only have 2 minutes. Come on, let's go, people. Bad luck magnet! Akira continues her tirade, and the others hurry back to their cabins. Everybody looks scared. I should get the lifeboat ready in the meantime. How long is this extra scenario anyway? I wonder if I'll have to split this thing into 2 parts. It's a self-deploying lifeboat. That makes things a lot easier. Looks like it deployed without a hitch. We just have to slide down the escape chute. Huh? I can hear the other lifeboats being deployed in the distance. Does that mean that the crew is abandoning the ship, leaving us behind? Well, then I say we're making the right call right here. Let's follow their lead and get the fuck off the ship. Those guys are the scum of the earth. Oh yeah. Oh yeah! It's normally standard procedure for the ship crew to wait until the passengers get off first. Yeah, you're right, Goose Detective. They are the scum of the earth. I hope they get eaten by sharks. Akira, did you hire those people in the first place? Why did you hire those people in the first place? Uh-oh. I can feel the wind picking up in strength. And I also see some very spooky looking cloudy miasma, or wait, that's smoke. What's taking them so long? I'm back. Alright, let's get out of here. Akira, why did you bring so much luggage? And where's your life jacket? Why aren't any of you wearing life jackets? Now that you mention it, you did say that. Come on, woman! This is a situation we're in! A life-threatening one! I was so focused on gathering all my luggage that I completely forgot. I didn't forget mine, but there was no life jacket in my cabin, which happens to be a clear violation of the Ship's Safety Act. Me too. There was a life jacket bag, but it was empty. What is it with this ship? It looks sturdy at first glance, but it's more like a leaky bucket. Darn. There's no time to waste. We don't have any choice. We'll have to get into the lifeboat without life jackets. Jump into the escape chute, everyone. So, what is the correct etiquette for entering a chute like this? I wonder if my suitcase will fit as well. Eek! I grab Akira and push her up to the escape chute. Thank you, man! Seriously, take charge. I can't get in there myself. No need to push me. What? Okay, don't you dare push me. Okay, I'll just toss you. I know how to use an escape chute. Hands off, mister. I'm just waiting for the right moment. If I waited, I'd be dead before you were ready. Eek! You idiot! Alright, everyone's down there. What should I do with Akira's luggage? To be honest, it's just dead weight. I'll take it with me, just in case. I threw Akira's suitcase overboard. Collapse didn't break, probably because it's an expensive brand. It looks like everyone made it into the boat in one piece. Hey! Akira! What did you just throw into the water? I should slide down as well. This relaxing trip was too good to be true. I used crying over spilled milk, I guess. These faces. And holy shit, all three of them are blinking now. I think the VN's engine got an upgrade for this scenario too, or something. That's neat. Huh. I'm sorry, but Neneko's face is killing me. And Akira's is not helping. What is it? Don't worry. Luckily, the weather is good. The Coast Guard will send a boat to pick us up as soon as they've received our distress call. We'll be rescued before you know it. I hope so. But I'm afraid that considering what we've been through already, it won't be quite that simple. Yes. And someone in the boat is attracting bad luck. Stop looking at me with that face. So I'm pretty sure that bad things are going to happen. I don't like this at all. I don't know. I see quite the happy-looking smile on your face, Miss Snaggletooth. This is a dream. I'm dreaming. This isn't real. This is just a dream. Hey, hey! It's okay. The weather is good, alright? Good, right? That's true, but are they really coming to rescue us? And it'll be dark soon. Something bad is definitely going to happen. I'm totally sure of it. And the weather is definitely going to turn. You sure that isn't just smoke from the ship? See? There are black clouds gathering over there. The weather is definitely going to become rough. I have the same feeling. I'm worried. Hey, if you keep saying things like that, you're really going to attract bad luck. It's okay. The weather won't get any worse than this. The stars are beautiful. Is that a comet? Ikeda, Neneko is acting a bit strange. Is everything alright with her? She kind of freaks me out. She's like that all the time. Don't worry about it. All the time? That's scary. Dream or not, I think I have to throw up. Poor Neneko. Ew. The weather doesn't look so good. It keeps getting worse. It's way worse than I expected. It was such a fine day. Why did it have to turn into the apocalypse? Because reasons, dear Akira. Because reasons. And reasons are always good enough to ruin a day. I knew that Ikeda was attracting bad luck. Come on! Seriously, how do you know it's not Neneko that's doing it? It started to rain. Doesn't look like the weather will be getting any better. The wind is picking up as well. It's going to get rough. Ha! Will the wind wash away our lifeboat? Are we going to be alright? If the weather doesn't change, we'll be completely adrift. When will the Coast Guard be here? I don't see any sign of them. You liar! The storm's going to blow us away, and we'll drown!
What's going on?
Shooting stars.
Please?
It's full of stars.
What kind of place is this?
Wow. Wow. Calm down, everyone. The more you panic, the worse things will become. Positive thoughts, everyone. Think positive thoughts. It's just a couple of raindrops. The weather will get better soon. Ig! What's happening? I really don't like this at all. Mama! Save me! I like how the only thing that changed about Neneko's expression is now she's got tears in her eyes. Nick, are you sure we'll be okay? It's not like the boat will capsize, right? 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 I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I said you were attracting bad luck. Please, Ikeda, do something about this weather. I told you already. The weather is out of my hands. Why don't you ask Mother Nature? Huh? Is this a low pressure front? Oh dear. Oh dear. I know I'm only dreaming, but I feel sick. I'm going to throw up. Dream or not. Oh, here it comes. Now, if you throw up on Akira right now, that will just be perfect. Blah! Ew! No! Thank you so much. That was just thank you. Ew! Neneko! What are you doing? I'm feeling a bit sick as well. But I absolutely refuse to vomit. I might just throw up a little bit. I hope you won't mind. This type of lifeboat is definitely like a leaf floating on the ocean. This rough weather is making me nauseous as well. If an adult male can get severe seasickness, it must be hard for the three of them. Hey, don't try to hold it back. If you have to hurl, then you have to hurl. And don't stick your head overboard. You'll be tossed into the sea and will die instantly. I absolutely refuse to vomit. I'm sorry. I can't hold it in any longer. Neneko! Neneko! I told you! Stop vomiting! However, the smell of Neneko's vomit makes both Akira and Alex empty their entire stomachs. The lifeboat reeks terribly. So this is what hell smells like. Oh no. No, I'm about to throw up as well. Darn. What will happen next? I really hope that someone will rescue us. Dear God, does she have 3 stomachs or something? How much vomit does she have? Huh? Are those the gates of hell? Or could it be? Land ho! Where am I? Looks like we washed ashore on an island. At least I'm still in one piece. I hope the girls are alright. Guys, are you okay? Oh no. This can't be happening. They're all dead! They didn't stand a chance in such a storm. Drowned on their own vomit. What a terrible way to go. Oh well, there's no time to grieve! Come on, man! This is Neneko that we're talking about! And Akira! And Alex! Like, come on, man, you can cry a little bit! I need to find a way to stay alive. I'm sorry, guys. I'll grieve for you later. Rest in peace. I'm still alive. Did you really think I'd die that easily? Not at all. You horrible piece of trash, detective. You piece of... I'll punch you so hard. Once I've regained my strength. That didn't sit well with me either. Oh? Oh, hey, you're not dead. That's great. Your flippant attitude! God. Looks like our lifeboat washed ashore on this island. But I haven't had the chance to check our surroundings. I don't see any sign of people. So does that mean we washed ashore on a desert island? Well, we don't know that yet. I see palm trees, so that tells me that we're definitely on one right now. I do know that in this day and age, there aren't many desert islands left. If we search the island, we'll likely find someone. Or maybe a nearby inhabited island. In any case, I'm glad we're out of immediate danger. We're still in a daze, so why don't you check the area by yourself? Hey, why are you so energetic? Are you some kind of monster? Don't say stupid things. My head is spinning as well. But sure, I'll take a look around. You go do that. I still feel sick. This place stinks. And it's humid. Once I made sure this place is safe, you guys should rest in the shade of a tree. Oh, and I have to make sure our lifeboat isn't washed away. This should do it. I tied the rope to this sturdy rock so the boat shouldn't wash away. Guess I should explore the area. Hurry up already. Alright. I'm going. Is there any coconuts on this tree? Those palm trees look sturdy. I can also see palm fruit growing. Well, it's not... No. What am I thinking? Coconut on a palm tree? That should sustain us if the water and food from the lifeboat run out. Well, hey, at least we can feed ourselves. There are a lot of palm trees growing here. Looks like we won't have to starve or become dehydrated. But it's not like we're going to stay a long time on this island anyway. As far as you know, for all you know, we've just been suddenly cast into Castaway 2. Nothing to worry about. We'll get off this island soon enough. I hope. Although, if we are in a sequel to Castaway, I wonder if we can find a soccer ball nearby. Name it Wilson. Or actually, maybe we should name it Wilson Jr., since the original Wilson, well, I won't say anything. I'm glad the trees have fruit, but I'm pretty sure I'll be the one who'll have to climb them to pick it. I'll also have to pick fruit for 4 people. That's a lot of hard work. But I can't imagine any of them climbing a palm tree. I can picture Neneko doing it. I'm sure that we'll be rescued before we need to eat any palm fruit, though. It's just a matter of time. We can take a closer look at the palm trees later. There's a small cliff there in the back. It's not even a cliff. More like a rocky area. Anyone should be able to climb it. Even Neneko. I'll take a look at what's on the other side later. Might find something there. Hey, you still alive? Shut up. And keep your voice down. You're giving me a headache. Hey, did you find anything? No, I still need to look further. Then why are you here talking to us? Stop goofing off. Don't you mean goosing off? Honk honk. I just came to see if you're safe. I only have good intentions. Why do you have to complain so much? Shut up. Explore the area and let us rest. I think I'll just let them be. I won't! It will take them some time to recover. You guys feeling any better? You don't look any better. What are you even doing here? Did you find a way to get us off this island? Stop messing around. You just came to mess with us again, didn't you? Guilty as charged. Ikeda, is there anything you need from us, or... No, not really. I just came to see how you're doing. Their ice-cold stares are piercing through my soul. What soul? I think I should leave. I still haven't found anything. They're going to be furious if I bother them again without a good reason. I should stay away from them. No, I don't have a death wish. Well, I can give you one if you'll let me. What a beautiful beach. Actually, that's not a good sign. Since no garbage has washed ashore, it means that we're probably quite far away from any inhabited areas. Yeah, that's true. I don't see any traces of large animals or footprints of people. It looks like nobody's here. Well, hey, at least look on the plus side. We don't have to worry about any predators or anything. I guess we don't have to worry about any hostilities, though. It also means that we may be here for a long time. No. Think positive thoughts. The beach is not too big, but not too small either. This place would have been amazing if we weren't shipwrecked. So sad that I can't be happy about this place. I guess if we can hang out here when the situation has become less tense. I should search the area for now. The sand is so bright that blinds my eyes. I've seen enough of the beach. The sea is calm. It's as if yesterday's storm never happened. I can't make out any other islands. It looks like there are any other islands in that direction. I don't see our sunken ship. I wonder how far we are from where it sunk. Probably hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of inches away. Probably less than 100 kilometers. Unfortunately, my cell phone battery is dead, so I won't be able to use the GPS. Could you even get a signal out here anyway, all things considered? I'll ask the others later if they can use theirs. Even if nobody has a cell phone, I should be able to determine our position with the stars. The sea is calm and shallow. Like you! Perfect for swimming. Feels like a high-class resort, but without the resort. Where on earth are we? The weather is nice, but I just hope this isn't another isolated island in the middle of the sea. I don't know, looks like it to me. But at least I don't think we'll have to worry about any zombies or monsters or hostile mansion staff or anything like that this time around. Hopefully. I should look somewhere else. It's as if the storm yesterday didn't even happen. What nice tropical weather. I wonder why it was so rough yesterday. Because the plot demanded it so, son! Maybe one of us has bad karma. Neneko. Definitely not me, though. I can see distant clouds in the deep blue sky. The weather is so nice. Totally different from yesterday on the lifeboat. The weather will probably stay like this for a while. At least I hope so. What a nice day. 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 I've seen enough of the beach. I'll climb it later, but I should turn back for now. Let's check our other surroundings first. What else is there for me to check? There's nothing else. Alright, I've seen enough of our surroundings. I should go back to the girls and tell them what I found. Absolutely nothing! Alright, I've explored the area. There doesn't appear to be any danger, so it should be safe to walk around here. Ugh. I'm glad the area is safe, but is there a place where we can call for help? We'll need to explore the island further, but we're the only people here from what I've seen. No other people. So this is a desert island? You just said there aren't many desert islands left these days. Well, I did say that, but the world is a big place, you know. Maybe people used to live here, but right now it's uninhabited. We should be glad that we washed ashore here. Oh, before I forget, do any of you have a mobile phone? I'll be able to use GPS to determine where we are, even if there's no cellular signal. Oh, that's neat. A mobile phone. I'm sorry, but I left mine on the ship. I would personally consider that an essential item at the very least, so yeah, I think it's kind of dumb for you to leave that behind. There wasn't any signal, so I left it inside my luggage. I brought 3 power banks, my Wawano, and 2 smartphones. Then, well, hey, at least Neneko's on top of this. Of course, I left everything on the ship. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Why didn't you bring them with you? Because you told me not to bring any extra luggage. You told me not to. Well, I did say that, but I wasn't expecting we'd end up in this situation. Akira, didn't you bring a massive suitcase with you? Is there anything inside it that we can use? Huh? I wonder if I have anything that can be of use. You don't seem too sure, Akira. There better be nothing but clothes in there. There better not be nothing but clothes in there, excuse me. Even if you don't have a cell phone, it would be great if you have something to eat. When the storm hit us, your suitcase really got in the way. I do hope it was worth it. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I only have some swimsuits and beach accessories in here. I fucking knew it. Shame on you. Shame on you for forcing us to carry this shit. You moron. Beach accessories? Wait a minute. Is this how the beach episode is set up? That I initially thought we were going to be in for? We just get stranded on an island because of a drunk ship captain? You know what? You know what? This is the same game that threw zombies and mutated human spiders and other fun shit my way, along with an immortality serum. So you know what? Whatever. I'd say this is pretty tame compared to all of that. Beach accessories. Were you really risking our lives so that you could bring some beach accessories with you? Unbelievable. My thoughts exactly. Give me a break. I thought we'd be rescued soon, so I just wanted to have fun. I never thought things would turn out like this. Well, never mind. The food in the lifeboat should last us a few days, and we don't really need to know where we are right now. Calm down, everyone. Sheesh. So Ikeda, what are we going to do now? Let me think. We should split into 2 groups and explore the area. If we find a good spot, we can set up camp there. One group will explore the coastline. The other group will explore the forest. 2 groups. In that case, Ikeda and I... Alright, I'm with Ikeda. I want to go with you. Huh? Sure, I guess. Alright, I'm teaming up with Neneko. We'll explore the coastline. I have a feeling there might be snakes in the forest. Wait. What? Why? Why? Why do I have to go with Akira? You should have spoken up more, Buttercup. Why? Akira drags Neneko away by force. Looks like some things never change. Hey, Alex. Why'd you want to go with me? Huh? No particular reason. It's because you're dependable. Damn straight I am. And I think you can teach me all kinds of things. Damn straight I can. Thanks, I guess. Damn straight she'll thank me. Wait. No. I'll thank her. I had it completely backwards there for a second. My brain must have farted. Again. Right. Let's explore the forest. Alright. Why do I have a nagging feeling that Alex is hiding their secret? Oh, so you actually noticed that too, huh, Goose Detective? Now that's a lot of pretty looking green I see right here. Oh. This looks like a great location. We could build a hut here. It's a good spot, but do you think we'll be here for a long time? There are no other islands, and we don't know when we'll be rescued. We should build a small hut. We have to spend a few days here. Just in case. You're right. The weather is nice and calm, but I still want to go home as soon as possible. Alex, I have a feeling that... Are you keeping something from me? You were acting a bit strange earlier. Huh? What do you mean? I'm not hiding anything else. That reaction makes me suspicious as well. Were you trying to stop Neneko from teaming... You were trying to stop Neneko from teaming up with me, weren't you? Could it be that she didn't want to team up with Akira? I'm not trying to avoid Akira anymore. Really? I don't know. I think you're avoiding Akira because you're afraid she'll find out that you're a girl. It wouldn't be an issue if she knew, so I really don't know why you're still avoiding her. Huh? No. I mean, I just need more time. If she suddenly found out that I'm a girl, it would be awkward. She's definitely lying. Why is she avoiding Akira? I don't really know. Did something happen between them in the past? Or, and this is just a random thought that popped into my mind, and it could be very, 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 very off base. Maybe she's got fifis for Akira. You know. Being a nervous Nelly around your crush and all that. Alright, whatever. So when are you going to tell her that you're a girl? You can't keep it from her forever. She still thinks you're a boy. Yeah, again, I don't think that's what it actually is, personally. I'm just spitballing, like I said, because I really have no idea why she's acting this way either. I'm just waiting for the right moment to tell her. I'm just worried about you. Oh, wait, did I just skip some dialogue? Yes. Oh, and didn't you have a heart transplant? We may be here for a long time. Don't you need any medicine? Medicine? No, I don't need to take any medicine for that. Really? I thought after an organ transplant you would need to take lots of medicine. Or did they use some kind of special technology on the island? I don't know much about it, but they used a special kind of technology that masked the immune system of the organ that was transplanted. There is also almost no surgical scarring on my chest. They must have used some kind of advanced technology. Probably to make you look more appetizing on the eyes for what I'm assuming will be the upcoming beach scene, am I right? Am I right, author of the game? I'm on to you. Well, considering that they even managed to create immortal creatures, the fact that they use that kind of technology doesn't surprise me. Too bad that they used that technology for evil. I don't know. I'd say developing technology to eliminate surgical getting tongue twisted. Surgical scars isn't really an evil thing. I'm sorry. Everything else they did, though, definitely evil. Don't worry about it. I'm not blaming you. It wasn't your fault. Giselle told you that as well, didn't she? Giselle, Aurora, Riel. You should live an abundant life, chest forward. Not just for yourself, but also for them. I said chest forward, but I swear that wasn't what I meant. Huh? Hold on. What did you just say? Yeah, I can't think of anything. You're on your own, Goose Detective. I said, I didn't mean it like that, so forget about it. I only wanted to say that you should live a full life. Did I say anything strange? Perhaps you wanted to say this? Live an abundant life. Chest forward. Oops, I forgot that you don't have much of a chest. Wrong choice of words! I should have said something different to a flat-chested girl like you. I like how she is saying literally what I was thinking when Akira said that line. I feel uncomfortable. I don't think a visual novel character is supposed to be able to read my mind like this. Now hold on. That thought didn't even cross my mind. It crossed mine. I knew it! That's how you really think about me. Don't you have any tact? I certainly don't. Why do you have to hurt people all the time? Because I'm a force of nature. It's what I do. I didn't mean to hurt you. That just came out wrong. I'm sorry, alright? You say you're sorry. Did you mean that my small chest is worthy of your pity? Kind of is, yeah, I'll admit. You're terrible. Heartless. Well, compared to you, I definitely am. Ha! You idiot! Alex pushes me out of the way and runs away crying. It was the wrong choice of words, but I don't think I said anything bad after that. Weird. Well, I mean, I can honestly understand why she feels insecure about her body, all things considered. Perhaps she's a bit too bothered by the size of her chest. Well, I mean, she's lacking in more than just that, so, you know. Yeah. But, well, yeah. It is, the chest is the main subject in question here. True. Oh well. Why did we come here again? To build a hut! Oh yeah. I was looking for a good spot to build a hut. We've explored the forest enough. I should go back to the beach. Hey, Ikeda. I just heard Alex shout and saw him running away. Did anything happen? Yeah, I pointed out how much of a human board that he is. Nothing really. It's not important. Anyway, how was the coastline? Did you find anything new? We didn't find anything worth mentioning. The coastline isn't really that long. There's another cliff around the curve, and it's a dead end. It looked too dangerous to climb, so we had to turn back for now. I'm glad you didn't climb it. It'd be a problem if any of you got hurt. We should be cautious about doing anything that might injure us. What about the forest? We only found a small clearing. There wasn't any trace of people there either. Does that mean we'll have to stay on this island for a while? What a nightmare. When will they rescue us? We should continue exploring the surrounding area for now. I'm sure they'll find us soon. But if it's going to take a while, we should have a place where we can sleep. You're right. For now, we could use the lifeboat as a tent. You gotta be kidding! Yeah, isn't it still filled with everybody's vomit? I don't want to stay in such a hot and stinky place! You have a point. We should also leave the lifeboat there so that rescue teams can see it. Which means that we should build a simple hut in that clearing in the forest. It's starting to feel a lot like Survivor. Do you really think that we'll be able to survive this and go back home? Neneko, stop saying things that might bring bad luck. Alright, Ikeda. I know you'll do a decent job building that hut. We'll be relaxing here on the beach. Yeah, yeah. Of course. Me being the only one with a penis here, I have to do all the heavy work, huh? I have to do all the building while you, m'ladies, get to laze about? Neneko's right. This is just like an episode of Survivor. Specifically the ones where they divide the men and the women into two different groups. The men were able to survive, but the women? Well, not so much. So, yep. Clearly nature is at play even here. I also didn't sleep well yesterday, so I want to take a nap in the shade of a tree. Right, Ikeda. Good luck building the hut. Lazy gits, every one of you. Sheesh. Building a hut is not like making a makeshift tent. It's not easy at all. Darn. Whatever, this might be for the best. If they would try to build it, the hut would probably just fall apart. You're probably right about that, actually. I'm the only one here who can do this. Alright. Fortunately, there's a small hatchet inside the lifeboat. This will make building a hut a lot easier. Without it, I'd have to make a stone axe to chop down trees with. Phew. This should be enough to make a frame with. Next, I should dig some holes as a foundation. I can then tie the wood together with vines. Why am I the only one here acting like a Boy Scout? Because we're the only one here with a penis, my friend. They could at least have offered to help. Sheesh. Is it always going to be like this? Look at that foundation. That is a nice foundation. The frame seems sturdy enough. Not a bad job if I do say so myself. Now I only need to build the roof and the walls with leaves and thin branches to finish it. This would take an entire day, if not longer, to do. How's there still daylight? Phew. I'm exhausted. I wasn't really planning to build a hut this good, but, well, I'm glad I did. Wow. That didn't take very long. Yeah, no shit. I'm honestly quite impressed here. Oh, you're right. Not too shabby at all. You're really good at building. Oh, you finally came. Well, I did put a lot of effort into it. I can make it more airtight by applying clay to the outer walls. This will do for now, though. Great. I really wanted a place like this. But can't you see the inside from the outside? Well, it's just a simple lattice made out of tree branches. It's a little bit see-through, but I don't think it's a problem. Besides, it's not like there's anyone here who could sneak a peek. Oh, really? I just mentioned this because a certain someone was spying on us before. You're really not gonna let me live that down, are you? Alright, everyone. Let's all change into swimwear and go for a swim. What? We're going to swim now? Huh? Are you serious? We really should settle down first. Why do you want to swim all of a sudden? It's a waste of energy. We only have the food from the lifeboat. Although, we're stranded on a desert island and everybody's probably stressed out right now. Relaxing a bit might be a good idea. Anything to get everybody into swimsuits, huh? Alright, I guess it would be fine, as long as you stay close to the water's edge. Don't wear yourselves out, though. We still don't know how long we'll have to stay on this island. You talk too much. Of course I know that. We'll just stay close to the water's edge. Alright, Neneko. Let's change inside the hut. Alex and Ikeda, I also have swimwear for you. You carry around men's swim trunks? Why? You guys should change somewhere else, far away from here. Or are you into cross-dressing too, Akira? No wonder you didn't bat an eye at the idea of Alex doing it. I'll kill you if you spy on us. Huh? Wait. What? Not this again! Why do we need to change into swimwear together? We can just take turns. Wah! I guess some things never change. Ikeda? Oh. Alex. I'm really sorry about earlier. No. When I calmed down, I realized I was making a big deal out of nothing. At least you admit it. I have a bit of a temper. You don't say. I'm sorry. No, it was my fault as well. No, it wasn't. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your swimwear. Hurry up and get changed. I'll be very upset if only girls are wearing swimwear. But get changed somewhere far away from here. Alright, see you later. Akira tosses the swimwear into the grass and walks away. Huh? What? Our swimwear is... Well, the good news is, Akira, is that because you're so flat-chested, nobody's gonna think twice looking at your chest if you wear one of these swim trunks. Akira gave us swimwear for the both of us. There are swimming trunks for men. I'm fine with wearing them, but what about Alex? Things are getting awkward because she hasn't told Akira the truth yet. Well, Alex, you can go ahead and just fess up to it and fess up to her now, or you can just expose yourself for everybody's gazing eyes in a minute or two. It's your choice. Oh dear. The light from her eyes have vanished, and she's laughing. Should I be worried? What's wrong, Ikeda? Let's find some bushes and change there. I'll be okay. I'm flat-chested. No one will notice I'm a girl even if I'm topless. Don't worry. Seriously, is this chick just reading my mind right now? Get out of my head. There's barely enough room in there for me as it is. That's how small my brain is. There's also a knife in the lifeboat, right? Could you lend it to me, please? You don't have to kill me, you know. Well, hang on, Alex. Just think for a second. Wouldn't this be a great opportunity? You should go and tell Akira that you're a girl. And don't do anything stupid. Alright, Ikeda. But I'll still need a knife, just in case. What do you need a knife for? You don't need a knife. Just tell her and you'll be fine. Come on, go! Alex disappears into the hut with an eerie smile on her face. Eek! Here we go. I can hear Neneko and Akira screaming in unison. They must be thinking that a man is invading their privacy. I'm sure they were startled. Ikeda! Ikeda! Alex is in here! What are you doing here? What are you doing? What? Why are you taking your clothes off without saying anything? About damn time you just take the most extreme solution here. You pervert! This is not what it looks like. Look! Eek! What? What do you want to show us? Stop it! I'll be scarred for life! My fragile soul! Ikeda! Do something about this pervert! Wow. Such agonizing screams. To be honest, listening to this unfold from outside is quite entertaining. Which is why I suggest we just stay here. Eek! Huh? The screaming has stopped. Did Alex kill someone? Hope the two of them didn't kill Alex. So, you were a girl this whole time. Yeah. What? I can't see it. Why doesn't he have a... Alrighty, I'm glad we finally got that misunderstanding out of the way. Treat Alex as a girl from now on, alright? Yes, I will. But you didn't have to put on a show. What were you thinking? Hey, it wasn't my idea. It was hers. I've been traumatized. Just a little bit. Why? It's nothing you haven't already seen. You have the same set of genitals. They go back into the hut. I won't ask for any details about what went on in there. I got the gist of it already. Anyway, if I stand around here like this, I'll get into big trouble again. I should get far away from here and change into these swimming trunks. Alright. I changed into my swimming trunks. I guess men really don't take as long as women to change. What's taking them? You're still not ready? Oh my sweet Jesus. Akira? Do you eat enough food in your diet on the regular? I can see your ribs. Sorry to keep you waiting, Ikeda. Hi, Akira. It's quite a skimpy bikini. Akira's not shy at all. She's not leaving much to the imagination. Celebrities wear those kinds of bikinis. I guess the ultra-rich do so as well. Oh dear God, I think I can see camel toe. Hey, my eyes are up here. Stop staring at me like that. You look like a pervert. Well, I mean, if you're the one that chose this revealing outfit here. Not my fault that I'm taking in the sights. It's yours. Well, what have we here? What is it? You're in pretty good shape, Ikeda. I was expecting more of a dad bod. If I had a dad bod, Vincent probably would have killed me. I guess you're right. You hit him so hard, you'd have to have muscles like those. Where are the others? Are you still changing in there? No idea. Maybe they're embarrassed and are too shy to come out. Hey, Neneko! Stop hiding and come out already. There you are. Take that hoodie off. Is there a food shortage going on around the world or something? Why is everybody so emaciated looking? I tend to melt when I'm exposed to direct sunlight. I can't wear a bikini. No way. Oh, wait. Is that what happened to all your meat? It just melted away as soon as you expose yourself to the sun? You're not a slug, are you? No? Then you won't melt. Fidgeting around like that will only make you feel more embarrassed. Be more dazzling. Dazzling, I said! That's easy for you to say. You can't change how people are just like that. This looks so extreme for me. I'm so embarrassed I could die. You're embarrassed. The four of us are the only people here. There's something to be ashamed of. How are you planning on going swimming if we had arrived at the resort island instead of getting stuck here? I never wear this over there anyway. I'd die on the spot if I had to wear this at the resort. I'm not even kidding. Hey, we've already taken a bath together. We've seen everything there is to see. No need to be shy now. But you're forcing me to wear this. I don't like being forced to overcome my feelings of embarrassment. I just don't like wearing revealing outfits. Why do you think I always wear winter clothes? Ah, so that's why. I thought you were too lazy to wear any other clothes. I could believe that. You're a bit skinny. A bit? It's more than just a bit! You're a bit skinny, but you don't look that bad. Be more confident. No! I look at the both of you and I want to stuff food down your stomachs. You're all skin and bones. You, Neneko, and Alex. How the hell do you guys keep warm in winter at night? Do you guys go into a shivering fit if you feel even a slight breeze against your skin? How do you retain body heat? I'd be worried about you jumping into that body of water right behind you. You might freeze. Ikeda, you say something too. What should I say? What do I say here? The top option would be a definite lie coming from me, so I'll go with option 2. You worry too much. It's not like you're naked. You worry too much. It's not like you're naked. Naked? Wearing this is practically the same as being naked. You won't get any argument from me on that. What are you talking about? It's a totally normal bikini. I don't think you know what normal is, milady. I don't understand why you're acting so embarrassed. What about this bikini do you call normal? It shows way too much skin. If I really had to, I might wear a school swimsuit. Or on second thought, I probably wouldn't. In any case, even that would be better than this. Personally, I think that school swimsuits are more embarrassing, though. What do those have to do with a resort in a faraway country? Neneko would say the exact same thing at a beach in Japan. This is too embarrassing. Why do you wear these bikinis, Akira? Are you an exhibitionist? I could believe it! Shut up, Neneko. These are totally normal bikinis. Not really, no! They barely leave anything to the imagination. Yours has a fucking camel toe! Your way of thinking is just odd. Anyway, we're all here wearing swimwear, except for Alex. What happened to her? Is she still inside the hut? She's taking a lot of time to get changed. Now that you mention it, she was kind of fidgeting about. Will she take much longer? I shouldn't have given her a bikini that's so complicated to put on. I dread what I'm gonna see next. I think I just saw Alex hiding in the bushes. Really? I wonder why she doesn't come here. Or is she as shy as Neneko? Alex, why are you hiding there? Dear God, I can even see her bones! Somebody get this girl some cake! Alex, why are you hiding over there? Even Neneko is here, so you should also come here right now. Alex is hiding in the bushes, hesitant to come out. Could Akira be right? Is she really too embarrassed? Ikeda, could you come here for a second? I could hear her whimpering in the bushes. What? Why'd you ask Ikeda to come? Oh well, she called you, Ikeda. You better go and check on her. I don't mind, but why is she calling me? Hey, Alex. Where are you? Why are you hiding in the bushes? What's the matter? Ikeda? I have a big problem. Oh, the straps are loose. You can't put the straps on your back by yourself, can you? Oh boy. And once again, I ask, does this world have a food shortage or something? None of the women have anything on them, not even hips. They don't even have childbearing hips! Huh? What kind of problem? I don't see any problem. Are you serious? Just look at this! This bikini is much too loose. Oh. Yeah, that's even worse, actually. There will be an, accident within 3 seconds if I try to swim in this. Well, those strings certainly look quite loose, so we'll tie them a little tighter. If you can. All you have to do is tie them more firmly. I don't think it's really a big problem. If I tighten the strings, certain body parts will become visible. What, the nips? You're in quite a pinch. But why did you want to talk to me about this? Because if I talk to Akira, she'll definitely say something like, who cares? Come on, let's swim. I can forget about getting any meaningful advice from Neneko. Poor Neneko. Which means you're the only one left. Help me, Ikeda. You're my only hope. Yes, but I'm not sure if I can be of any help to you. Do you want to change into another swimsuit? Or don't you want to go swimming? Akira said this was the only spare swimsuit she had, and she'll definitely throw a fit if I decide not to go swimming. So what should I do? In that case, I guess you should swim and not worry about it. If there is a little accident, well, you can deal with that then. Yeah, I guess you're right. Why does Akira have so many skimpy bikinis in the first place? Because clearly she likes showing skin. Akira is pretty extreme. Perhaps she wears bikinis that suit her personality? Goes over my head, though. Hey, what's taking you so long? Hurry up and come here. We're about to die from heat stroke. I guess I have no choice. Hey, Alex. At least he's treating you like a woman, so you should swim with confidence. I'll look the other way if you have an, wardrobe malfunction. So don't worry. But I remember that you were peeping when I was getting changed before. I don't know if I can really trust you. Alex! Ikeda! Hick! Yes, I'm coming! Here goes nothing, I guess. Wah! Sorry it took so long.
Where's me?
You certainly took your sweet time. Hey, why is your bikini tied so loosely? Let me adjust that for you. What? No, please don't! This is the only way that it covers all of me. You can't make it any tighter. Huh? I don't understand what you mean. Oh dear, are you gonna have to force me to edit some of the stuff out? Just let me adjust it. Eek! Eek! Hey, what's wrong with you? Sorry. I think I would make it even worse if I tried to adjust it. But I'm not that big. Yeah, I noticed! I don't understand why a bikini that fits me fine is so flabby when you're wearing it. Maybe a massage would make your boobs bigger. What she needs is a healthy diet! That'll help more than anything. All of you do. Eek! I think I'll pass. You dummy. Who said you dummy? Who said I would massage them? You'll have to do that yourself. There's a problem, Akira. There's nothing to massage. But you looked like you were actually going to do it. You can try to do the same thing to me. Huh? What was that, Neneko? I couldn't hear you. I'll give you a massage. If you want that badly, okay? Okay, so you're willing to massage Neneko. And Neneko is almost non-existent. Wait a minute. If Neneko doesn't have boobies, then what the fuck did I end up poking back in episode 1? Whoa! I'm sorry. Forgive me. Just forget about it. Let's swim. Come on. You're right. Akira, let's go. Hey, if you don't run away quickly, I'll splash you even more. Neneko looks like a wet dog right now. Wait! My bikini! My bikini! Eek! So cold. Yeah, I imagine it is cold! You're probably feeling it right in your internal organs right now. Body is shutting down. Whole world is a blur. Take this. Looks like they're having fun. Huh. I think Akira is a bit of a sadist. Oh no. My bikini's coming off. It's coming off! Hey, don't get too excited. You're going to wear yourselves out. I try to call them, but I don't think they can hear me. Ha! This is fun. Did you just vomit, Neneko? You're the only one having fun. My bikini. What? Ikeda! You promised me you wouldn't look! What was that? Promise? What did I promise again? That I'd help you if you're in trouble? I don't remember promising anything, though. You idiot! I've had enough of this! Eek! Stab me? Stab you? What is stabbing? Does that involve some kind of coconut? She kept shouting louder and louder. I guess they're having fun. I hope they won't be too tired after this, though. Hey, I was looking forward to this. Yeah! Had enough of this. Yeah. What a horrible experience. I'm having a horrible experience right now, right this second. My mouth tastes like seawater. It even went up my nose. Seriously! You're starving yourself! You're not gonna live very long if you keep this up, Nani? I don't want to think of all this cyanobacteria, nipriuses, and marine worms that are swimming around in my nostrils. I'd be so OCD. Aren't there already all kinds of microbes inside the human body? Why, yes, detective, you're right. Don't remind me of such horrible things. Just thinking of all those germs wriggling around inside my gut makes me feel sick to my stomach. Well, hey, some of that bacteria is actually healthy for your digestive tract. It's never easy with you, is it? Ah! Hey, Neneko. Do you have a minute? I noticed something when I splashed you with water earlier. Splashing me with water? All I remember is an endless downpour. Huh? Yeah, whatever. There's something I'm really curious about. Just a second, Neneko. What? What are you curious about? I don't think I did anything strange. Also, please don't make me do anything weird. Don't worry. There's nothing to be scared about. Just do me a teeny tiny favor. Can you strike a pose with your elbows raised and your hands slightly touching your back? Why are you doing this to me? It's a pose that models often strike. Why do I have to do that? Yeah, why don't you do it? What's the point? Come on, just do it. If you do it for me, I promise I won't torment you anymore. Now we know that's a lie. Come on. Come on. We're the only ones here, so it's not a big deal, right? I'm scared because I have no idea what you're up to. I just want to see your amazing body proportion. Is this the author of this game's barely disguised fetish or something? I'm actually starting to think that must be what this is. Oh my god. Pretty please. That's a total lie. But then again, it would be even scarier if you were telling the truth. I guess you're going to make me do this anyway, so maybe just for a second. Really? Yay! What are you really up to, Akira? Shh! Be quiet, Alex. Go ahead, Neneko. I have no idea what she's up to either. Why does she want Neneko to pose like that? Right. Here goes nothing. Oh, my sweet Jesus. I see.
Hair.
How the hell where'd the hair come from even, now that I think about it? I didn't see it in the last CG I was just looking at. Yeah. Why are you all silent? Because, Neneko, your armpits! My armpits? What about them? Hey, my armpits don't smell. At least I don't think they do. No, that's not what she meant. Neneko, you know. I can't believe it. Unbelievable. Just disgusting. Why? I was just posing. What are you accusing me of? Neneko, you... Oh, you're giving me a real tough choice. You're giving me a real tough choice here. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Don't you shave your armpits? Shave my... Ikeda, you're way too direct. Not that I disagree with that observation, though. You could have been a little more discreet. What are you talking about? You're freaking me out. You still don't get it, do you? You have hairy armpits. That's what we're trying to tell you. I can't believe it. Don't you shave them at all? Wait a fucking minute. You bathed with her in the main story. And I'm assuming you forced her into a bath earlier in this very extra scenario, didn't you? Didn't you see her naked twice now? How the hell did you fail to notice the hairy armpits up until now? Explain that to me! You have hairy armpits. That's what we're trying to tell you. I can't believe it. Don't you shave them at all? My armpit hair? Humans are supposed to have hair, right? Well, yeah, biologically speaking. Besides, nobody's ever going to see it, so there's no point in shaving them. Well, we just saw it, much to everybody's horror. Also, I'm afraid of razor blades. What are you saying, doofus? We're looking at it right now. Huh? Do you all shave your armpits? Neneko Izumazaki, a world-class genius of a photographic memory and a social idiot. Of course. Both Alex and I shave regularly. Right, Alex? Huh? No, I mean, I shave mine, but it's embarrassing to talk about that. What about you, Ikeda? Do you shave your armpits? Well, I mean, I'm wearing nothing but swim trunks right now. Can't you tell just by looking? You tell me. Neneko, why are you asking a guy about grooming armpits? You're a girl, aren't you? Girls should always shave their armpits. Ikeda, don't you have a knife here somewhere? I have a hatchet. Give them to me. I'm going to shave Neneko's armpits right now. Hick! Why are you acting so scary all of a sudden? I'll shave when I get home, so leave me alone. Don't lie to me. I know you won't shave when you get home. What? Why? Okay, yeah. I can understand that. I can understand armpit hair not being any of your guys' thing, save for Neneko, possibly. But, I mean, it's not like you have to live with her or something like that, or see it on the regular. Not your problem. I'll take care of it myself right now. You're really scary right now. What if you slip and I die? Akira, I know that it bothers you, but just let her be. Besides, the knife is pretty dull. You're more likely to damage her skin than shave her. Darn. In that case, I'm sure I saw some duct tape lying around. Oh, dear God, no. Oh, no. I'll just use that instead. Duct tape? Are you serious? That's literally torture! Quiet, you. I'll do whatever it takes, even if it's torture! I told you before, if I see something filthy, I won't rest until it's clean! Now, this is just taking neat freakiness to new levels, I gotta say. So get ready! Eek! Don't do it! Don't do it! Besides, if we stay here much longer on this desert island, we'll all end up growing out our body hair. She's got a point there. You'll all be the same as I. Then we'll all be equal. She's right. We're still stranded on a desert island. There are more important things to worry about. Well, do something about it, Ikeda. What? What do you expect me to do about it? Shave all of you on the regular or something? This has to be a nightmare. If you don't escape from this island as soon as possible, the only person who'll be coming for us is the Grim Reaper. Are you implying that the Grim Reaper only comes after people with excess body hair? That's not quite what I meant. My hair is pretty thin. I don't think it'll be a problem if it grows out a bit. Don't make me kill you, Alex. This is a serious matter for a lady like me. I think a more serious matter for a lady like you is putting some extra fat on you. And I mean the healthy amount. I will not rest on my laurels. We have to get off this island, and quickly. Before we know it, our clothes will become rags, and we'll have to wear grass skirts. In any case, we're waiting for a rescue party. We won't be able to get out into the open ocean on our own. Ikeda, don't just say that. Do something instead. Find another way. Huh? What's that sound? It is the one-eyed monster. It came from nearby. I didn't hear anything. Well, I can totally believe that you're getting hungry right now, Alex, especially with that non-existent stomach of yours. Besides, the most important thing we have to deal with right now is Neneko, right? No. What was that? It was your belly rumbling, Akira. Sounded like an old dude's belly. Eek. I'm pretty hungry. Isn't it time to eat? You're right. Everyone is exhausted, so we should eat something. Let's eat. Alright, let's eat. Huh? My stomach! My stomach! What stomach? My stomach is about to burst! Farewell, cruel world. Stop overreacting, Neneko. I didn't hit you that hard. Alright, let's change and have dinner. Okay, I'll get the food from the lifeboat. Don't forget that there are emergency rations. Why do I have a feeling that something bad is going to happen? Whatever. I guess I should change as well. Come to think of it, why did I have to change into these swimming trunks in the first place? Yeah, it's not like we never went in, that's true. Hey, don't just leave me here. My belly. It really hurts. It really, really hurts. Come on, stand up already. Hey, are you alright? I'll never forgive her. That vixen. You know what would really help when it comes to receiving any body blows, punches, or kicks, Neneko? Some extra body fat. The body fat will act as a cushion, or even better, a combination of body fat and muscle. I'll have my sweet revenge on her someday. I wouldn't do that if I were you. She'll just hit you again. Come on, let's go. I'm such a pushover. That you are. I changed into my clothes, but I'm still shivering. My skin is caked in salt. Well, I mean, you were swimming in salt water, so I'm not surprised there. Yes, my skin feels a bit sticky as well. You're telling me my skin will become rough if something isn't done about this. It's your own fault for swimming around in seawater. Should have thought this shit through. Ikeda, go fetch us some fresh water. From where? There's no spring anywhere on this island last we checked. You just love giving commands, don't you? So these are emergency rations, huh? This canned food doesn't look palatable at all. The edges of the cans even have some rust on them. Are you really sure this stuff is safe to eat? But we're all hungry. I guess we'll have to try it. I know you're all hungry, but you should try to only eat a bit for now. We don't know what's going to happen, so we need to ration our food. Only a bit? Can you be more specific? About 1 can each, I guess. Only 1? As if that will satisfy my hunger. Well, it won't fill you up, but it's the taste that matters. No! We need to fill all 3 of them up! Let's just eat. Like, come on, detective! You got muscles! They got nothing! Feed them all the food! Ew. Alright, I'll try it. Let's all take a bite at the same time. Here goes. Is this really okay? My anxiety is flaring up. When is it not flaring up? Going by the looks on all 3 of your faces, I'm assuming that the food is quite delicious. Bleh! Bleh! Yep. Totally sounds like me when I've eaten my first slice of pizza ever. What? This tastes like dung! Neneko, do you eat dung? You know what dung tastes like? Dear God, woman. No wonder you look so malnourished. Human stomachs weren't made for this. I'm sweating, crying, and I have a runny nose all at the same time. Are you sure this isn't poison? This tastes horrible. Hey, rations are meant to be edible, not tasty. Even if very bad has to be. Alex, you're kind of hard to understand right now. Did you mean that we should eat the food even if it tastes bad? Alex nods, blue in the face. Looks like she can't even swallow it herself. Alright, I'll take a bite. Whew. Doesn't really taste very intense. It reeks strongly of decomposing flesh, and it tastes sour, almost like stomach acid. I can make out a slight saltiness within that sourness. I don't have a clue what this is made of. I wouldn't even be surprised if this really was canned vomit. I've eaten pretty bad military rations from all over the world, but this absolutely takes the crown. I have goosebumps. I'm shaking all over. This isn't food. It's bloody poison! Are you sure this isn't poison? Water. Give me some water! Sheesh. They're wasting precious water just to rinse their mouths. But the rations don't appear to be damaged, and they haven't expired. I can't believe that all of them were spoiled. Although it's hard to believe, this is what they're supposed to taste like. They're supposed to taste like this? Yes! Rations are supposed to, well, not necessarily supposed to, but a lot of them often do taste like shit because they got preservatives out the ass. They're meant to have a long shelf life. What was the person who made these thinking? If I ever meet them, I'll kill them on sight. I'll kill them. Blah. The world around me is flickering. Go into the light. Yes, Neneko. Go into the light, where there's abundance of pastries, and maybe a razor. I've heard that emergency food is sometimes intentionally made with a nasty flavor to prevent people eating too much of it. Could that be the case here? I really don't care about that. This is bad enough to kill flies with. Ikeda, I command you. Command? I don't respond to commands, milady. Only commands, and only if I feel like it. Go look for something we can eat. Don't come back until you found something. Do you understand? No, I need you to repeat it for me. Why does it always have to be me? Whatever. There's a fishing rod in the lifeboat. I wonder if I can catch some fish with that. What about the damn palm fruit? We saw that earlier. If you don't catch something that we can eat, we'll all die. Goodbye, cruel world. Honestly, with how much of a headache you three are being right now, I probably would actually welcome that at this point. What? No, I really can't eat this. And just like that, they all faint. Sweet silence. I guess I should carry them into the hut. What a bother. But I don't want to eat any more of those rations either. I should find extra food for the days ahead as well. Still, what a bother. Alright. The big question is, how do I catch fish with this rod? It doesn't have a reel. I don't think that fishing at a shallow coastline is easy. I wonder if I can catch some eels instead by sniggling. Phew. Climbing here is harder than I thought. The rocks are so brittle that they might break if I put too much weight on them. Man, am I hungry. They're hungry because they were running around having fun, but I'm hungry because I had to work hard building that hut for them. I know. The fair sex keeps showing us all the time why they are indeed the fair sex. Don't they, Ikeda? It's not exactly fair, is it? No, it's not. Darn. Oh well. I should give them a piece of my mind later. I'm going to catch something so huge that they won't have anything to complain about. Alright. I'm almost over the rocks. And Ikeda, I'm pretty sure if you caught them a fucking whale, they would still find something to complain about. Because they're good at that! I think they've proved that beyond a shadow of a doubt with everything we've experienced in just this one episode. What? What is it? What? Is that... No way. You've got to be kidding me. You really do live up to your occupation of detective, don't you, detective? Your observational skills are just top-notch across the board. So top-notch that it took you a whole goddamn day to actually climb over the fucking rocks and see this. Could have avoided all this if you just looked immediately. So you're a mafia detective, right, detective? I gotta say, the mafia certainly needs to hire more competent people. If you're what I can expect from them, because holy shit! If anything, you probably give them more work to do with how inept you are at this. You've got to be kidding! There's been a town right behind us this whole time! And I've just been horsing around. Good grief. No, you've been goosing around. Honk honk. Should I go back and tell the girls? Hang on. There's a bar as well. I think I deserve a gold one first. You know what? Okay, you know what? Yeah, I actually agree with you this time. Let's just let them sit and stew for a little bit while we take the edge off. I don't think they'd mind. Oh, come on in. I don't get many customers in this backwater. I'd like a beer, please. And something to eat. I'm starving. Sure thing. Whew. That hit the spot. Just knowing that we won't be stranded anymore. May taste twice as good. Are you a tourist? You don't look like you're here on business. But getting to this out of the way place must have been quite difficult. How did you get here? Huh? Well, I came on a chartered ship. A red one. That's pretty fancy. I wouldn't mind sailing on one of those myself. To be honest, the experience is pretty overrated. Say, there's a sandy beach behind those rocks, right? What kind of place is that? Oh, did you spot it from your ship? That beach is beautiful, isn't it? I used to go there all the time when I was young. These days, the only people left here are the elderly. That rocky area is quite dangerous, so nobody really goes there anymore. Because that explains why no one ever checked up on us. Well, if a ship like yours, you could get there safely. It's not really big enough to attract tourists, though. This is only a small backwater town, you know. I see. Still, this is a pretty impressive bar for a backwater town. The people around here don't really have anything else to do but drink, if you know what I mean. Wow, this paella is really delicious. Brings out the flavors of the ingredients. I mean, I can taste the quality of the ingredients by how it tastes. Amazing condensed shrimp and shellfish flavors. I'm really hungry, but I don't think that is what makes it taste so good. It's really delicious. Oh darn. I can't stay here too long. This is really delicious. You're a very good cook. I'll definitely come again. Thank you. Come back anytime. Perhaps I should take those brats with me next time. Alright then. I guess I should head back. But this discovery felt like a little adventure. I bet it'll be unforgettable for them as well. Hey! Good news, everyone! I found something really interesting. What? What's interesting? Ikeda, didn't you catch anything? Not even a clam? I can't believe it. I knew he was a bad detective, but I never knew he was this useless. You should find yourself another partner. Really? I'm disappointed. You let me down. Oh no! I let you down! God forbid I do anything but that! Hey. Hold your horses. I told you I found something really interesting. I bet you'll be over the moon when I tell you. What's so interesting? I bet you're going to say something moronic like, I found a beautiful shell. You're totally useless. I never should have relied on you in the first place. We're hungry and suffering, and you haven't done anything about it. You're bloody incompetent. Yeah, I would say in moments like these, he definitely is incompetent. I'm so disappointed in you. All you do is talk, talk, and talk, and all you do is horse around! I built the goddamn hut! You should really be ashamed of yourself. Come to think of it, he also has a pretty bad rep as a detective. On top of that, he's been peeping on us this whole time. How could we have been so stupid to put our faith in you? You're right. From now on, we'll just take care of things ourselves. You know what? I would pay a lot of money to see that. I would pay a lot of money to see you three just hoof it up in the wilderness all on your own, without Ikeda's help. Go ahead, do it. Survive for a little while. I have total confidence in you. Ikeda isn't reliable at all. We'll probably end up dead if we continue to rely on him. You. So, tell us about that interesting thing you found. Ah, what I found? Yeah, clearly Akira is no longer in the mood, to be honest. So, and, well, on one hand, I can't really blame him for getting irritated at these three at this point, but on the other hand, he really did fuck up by just not going over those rocks a lot sooner and saving everybody from a lot of hassle. So, the way I see it, technically everybody is at fault here. Everybody was being a massive idiot. But you know what? I'm feeling a little bit spiteful, just like the Goose Detective. So, I found a beautiful shell. Ah, yes. I found a beautiful shell. A very, very beautiful seashell. What? I can't believe it. He actually is such an idiot. Ikeda, you should check into a psychiatric ward ASAP. I'm not even going to make a snarky retort on that one, Neneko. Even though I very, very, very much want to. Ikeda, are you really okay? Or are you going slightly mad? Anybody would go slightly mad being stuck with you three for long enough. Anyway, back to fishing. Uh-huh. Yeah, I won't keep my hopes up. You just go over there and stay out of our way. We'll take care of ourselves. Okay! Shoo! You're right. No point in relying on slackers. Pot meet kettles! We have to do things ourselves, girls. Sheesh. Yeah! Girl power! Go! I doubt they'll even last a day. Those brats. Well, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Time for a change of plan. I'll give them hell. I'll give those brats a taste of the real harshness of survival. I'll make them be glad that I'm around. You spoiled brats. I hope you're ready for this. Oh? I wasn't expecting to see you back here so soon. Did you forget something? Nope. I just need to kill some time. I'll have another beer. You have the glint in your eyes of a man who's up to something. Alright. Now, how do I make them suffer? Just leave them alone. It'll happen naturally. They said that they can manage without me, but they're just a bunch of numbskulls who never lifted anything heavier than a knife and a fork. They'll throw in the towels soon enough. Rather than actually doing anything, they'll just come running to me in tears. But that would be pretty boring. I should anticipate when they will start to cry. I can then show up and be their savior. They'll have to respect and obey me. They really got under your skin, didn't they? Like, look, I can understand being a little frustrated with them, but I mean... Oh, this is going to be so much fun. I'll make them regret insulting me. Oh, and I'm not bullying them. I'm doing this for your own sake. I'm making you suffer for your own good. Spoiled kids always end up becoming bad adults. It's in their best interest that they learn to respect their elders. Alright, so how do I make them respect me again? I had to make a big entrance right when they're at the end of their rope. Let's see. What if I catch a really big fish? That should make quite an impact. If I dangle it before their noses, they will have to obey me. Do you seriously understand how defiant these three women are, Ikeda? In all, like seriously, do you understand that? I'm pretty sure that they would spit in your face even if they were on death's door. That's how insufferable they're being right now. But how can I catch a big fish? Hey, are there any fishmongers or fishermen around here? I'm suddenly craving some freshly caught fish. Fresh fish, huh? Well, you asked the right person. I caught a big shipjack tuna I was going to bring to our next potluck. A shipjack tuna. Will you sell it to me? How much do you want for it? I really need it right now. You're a bit of a weirdo, aren't you? The less I know about it, the better, I guess. Just a moment. I'll bring it here. What do you think of this beauty? Quite a big shipjack tuna, isn't it? It's amazing, but maybe it's a little too big. They wouldn't believe that I could catch such a big fish by myself. Whatever. It'll be fine. All right, consider it sold. Is this enough? Are you serious? That's more than enough. Mighty good doing business with you. I don't know what you're up to, but good luck with it. Thank you. I'm gonna need it. Thanks. They should have become frustrated by now. Come on, fishy. Let's go and see how the girls are doing. Well, well, well. What have we here? They're doing something over there next to the hut. I should hide and see what they're up to. Come on, Neneko. Put your back into it. Less whining, more digging. Let's finish that hole. I live a sedentary life. Yeah, you certainly do. And it's impossible for anyone to dig a hole with this crummy plank. You're slacking off, Neneko. Alex, how long have you been taking a break? Get back to digging, right now. Heck! Wait, give me a minute. Let me rest a little bit longer. Akira, you're just watching and not doing anything yourself. Did you say something, Neneko? I already made those walls in the roof, didn't I? Yep, this definitely is a gendered segregated episode of Survivor, all right. With all the entertainment that it brings. I'm not sure if making such ramshackle things can be considered work. Why is making a toilet so important to you in the first place? A fucking toilet! Just go in the bushes. You clearly have no shame showing off what little you actually have in those skimpy bikinis of yours, so by all means. Would it really be that much worse for you to just take a dump in a bush? You can just go into the bushes. A clean toilet is of the utmost importance to a lady. Neneko, we are civilized people. Do I have to drag you out of the Stone Age? I'm at my limit, though. I didn't eat much. You don't seem to eat much in general. None of you do. I can faint any minute. Oh, Ikeda, why hast thou forsaken me? I'll never forgive you. Yep. Yep. Just yup. That's all I have to say. Just a simple yup. That brat. What happened to your photographic memory? You're the one who abandoned me. Don't turn things around. When you finish digging that hole, go pick some palm fruit as well. Pick some palm fruit? I think you're totally misreading my acrobatic abilities. Ask Alex instead. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Wasn't expecting anything from the two of you in the first place. Fine, I'll do it myself. What? Are you sure about that? How dare you question my abilities? Come to think of it, I once broke my leg, which traumatized me, and now I'm scared of heights. There is absolutely no way I can climb a palm tree. Now that's unexpected. So you're just as incompetent as us and can only complain. Neneko, you... Wah! Let's be civilized. Civilized! Just as I expected. If I leave them like this, they'll end up killing each other even before they starve to death. I better make my big entrance. Well. You girls look like you're having trouble with something. Whatever seems to be the issue. Oh, it's only you, Ikeda. It's nothing. We're doing fine. Yeah, totally. Everything's been going really well now as you're not here to mess things up all the time. You know what? From what I'm seeing, I totally agree. Right, Neneko? Yes. Oh, really? That's very good to hear. So, you don't need me to help you with anything? Huh. Like we need your help. We're doing so well on our own. Oh, I see. Well, I'm glad you're doing so well. I just caught a really big fish, and it looks like you girls don't need it. But don't worry about me, I'll just eat it by myself. Big fish. Are you serious? Did you catch something? Huh? Did you really catch a big fish? Hey, I'm the one that has the muscles here. You guys don't have shit. So yeah, obviously I caught it. What a massive shipjack tuna. But there's something fishy about that fish. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock! It's a fish! Of course it's fishy! What do you expect? Why was it swimming so close to shore? And how were you able to catch it with your bare hands? Meh. So you're saying that you don't want to eat it then? Fine by me. Eek! Don't be like that. I was just kidding. Shipjack tuna swim all over the place, and you really did catch it with your bare hands because you're such a wonderful person. Please let me eat it! What? Did someone say big fish? Wow, it's huge. Did you catch it? Ikeda, you're amazing. Funny how I'm only amazing now that I actually am giving you some kind of resource. Funny how that works. Huh? What are you saying, Alex? You said I was a detective with a bad rep. You wouldn't want to eat a fish caught by someone like that, now would you? Huh? What are you saying? You're the most wonderful and trustworthy person in the world, Ikeda. I would never say something like that. Not only did you not apologize properly, but you also lied. No fish for you. Hey! I'm sorry! I really was in the wrong. I apologize for saying bad things about you. Please, Sir Ikeda, could I have some fish? Please? What? Why are you both groveling to him? Didn't we say we do everything on our own? We can totally get by without Ikeda's help. Mr. Ikeda, sir, that girl still dares to disrespect you. How should we deal with her? Oh, I'm really loving this right now. My, isn't Akira stubborn? I'm actually impressed that she's still trying to hold her head high. Her head is held high, but her stomach is really, really feeling low right now. Isn't that right, milady? There's no way in hell I'm going to apologize to you. Then starve, biatch! Akira, just apologize to him. After all, we won't be able to do anything without his help. Just apologize and eat this fish together. I'm sorry. I can't hear you. Huh? Did you say just say something? Or was it just your stomach growling? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please let me eat that fish. I'm gonna starve to death otherwise. Please, Ikeda. No, I'm not 100% convinced that you're actually sorry here. Can you try speaking up again and a little more louder this time so I can be 100% certain that I heard you correctly? That sounded like a bogus apology, but I'll take what I can get. Come on, be a little greedy right now, Goose Detective. But you better watch your mouth in the future, Missy. Alright, let's eat this fish together. Yay! Sashimi! Thank God, something actually edible. What a humiliation. But I couldn't resist it any longer. Totally random aside, but Neneko, you got a cute little snaggletooth. My stomach made me. That felt really satisfying. But I'm not just going to let them off the hook. They might turn their backs on me again. Oh, I can practically guarantee it. I need to make them suffer as much as possible. But what a beautiful sunset. Right, Ikeda? Hey, do you have a minute? What is it, Alex? What's going on? Alex looks around to make sure no one else is here. I wanted to ask you something. How can you become a detective? Wait. Was I right about you having a crush on somebody, but not so much with Akira, but rather me? Become a detective? When I looked at you, I realized just how honorable and trustworthy detectives are. That's why I wanted to become a detective too. Living in a world full of danger and excitement. Okay, no, it's probably not just that. You're just an adrenaline junkie. Okay. If it's adrenaline that you want, you can always just try skydiving or something. I've changed my mind. Being a detective is such a thrilling and worthwhile job. It's totally amazing. Wait, you're just trying to stroke my ego right now in order to stay on my good side, aren't you? I'm on to you. I'm on to you. I see. So you want to become a detective too? Alex is already trying to wind me around her finger. But you still think I'm a pervy and bad detective, don't you? Yet, you tell me such things with such apparent ease. There are so many things I need to learn. Can I be your assistant? I don't know, you might make Neneko jealous. There are so many things I want you to teach me, Ikeda. Ha! Out of the blue, someone who just said that I was a perverted and unreliable person of bad rep wants to become a detective. Maybe she wants to become my assistant, just so she can have a leg up on the other two. You're more cunning than I thought, Alex. Ikeda, I want to know more about you. I want to be with you and do many things together. She's smiling at me, still, and blushing, even as she says that. You're not acting right now, are you? Wowzers. I would have believed her if we weren't stranded on a deserted island. Alex is a real vixen, but we're not on a deserted island. Alex, I'm glad you feel that way. Let me think about it. I'd be really happy if I could become your partner. I'm looking forward to your answer. Wow. Girls are scary. That they can be. That they can be. It almost felt as if she was going to confess her love to me. I almost believed what she was saying. No. Don't be fooled, Ikeda. She's only saying that to take advantage of you. Keep your head on straight. Don't forget how they humiliated you. Hey there, Snaggletooth. How you doing? Ikeda, can I talk to you for a second? What now? Are you guys taking turns or something? What do you want? Taking turns? Did someone else talk to you? Hey, we're the best partners, aren't we? We always help each other in hard times, right? 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 Yeah, that is true. I will give you that. Yes, that's how I felt. But didn't you say that you didn't want to be my partner anymore? Now you're just a vague acquaintance to me, not a partner. Such a shame. Eek! I was just kidding. You know that I say bad things sometimes, right? But in fact, I really care about you. So promise me that we'll stick together, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, till death do us part. Promise me that. You know, you did confess to me in the first Dead End that you apparently loved me, so is this right here an extension of that? Do you actually love me? You got a thing for older men, Nenny? Neneko, do you want to marry me or what? But you said earlier that you no longer wanted to be my partner, and you were pretty serious about it. That's why I don't believe what you're telling me now. But I realized when you were gone that I don't get along well with those wealthy snobs. I now know that they'll only treat me like their slave or their plaything. Oh no, this sounds just like the saga of Anathethin. I never even heard of that. What is it? In that movie, men kill each other over a woman. I don't know, it sounds like real life to me. Especially ancient history. Does this mean that we'll have to kill each other to get your attention? I'll bet I'll be the first one to be killed. Neneko, last I checked, none of you are men. I'm the only man around within a 50-foot radius of you guys at the moment. If you kill each other, I'll have no more women. Please, Ikeda. Please, don't leave me. I don't want them to kill me. I'll do whatever it takes. Yeah, but what good are you on this desert island without a computer? I'm the only one who knows anything about survival, so right now you're just dead weight. I think you just crushed a part of my soul. Well, how about I let you have your way with me for a bit? You know what? I got a question for you, detective. Are you into really skinny, emaciated girls with hairy armpits? You can be honest with me. I won't judge you for it. Much. Like letting you rest your head on my lap? You don't have a lap. Or holding each other while sleeping? I'm worried I'd break you. You're all skin and bones. Meh. I doubt either would be that memorable. Damn you, Ikeda. You should learn when it's better to not open your mouth at all. But you're the only one I can rely on. Please help me. We're amazing partners, and we made it off that island together, right? Well, that's true, I guess. I'll keep it in mind. What do you mean you'll keep it in mind? Stop being vague. Anyway, that's all I had to say. I'm counting on you. I have a sneaking suspicion I should probably save. Huh. I think Neneko was also trying to get in with me. She's really bad at talking, so I didn't have to win her any points. If I have to compare the two, then Alex is definitely better. Hey, now. I disagree. Neneko is funny. Neneko is right that we made it off the island together, and she's a great partner. I feel like she'd be the first one to stab me in the back if something happened, though. Neneko really doesn't seem to get along well with the other two. Maybe I should help her out if she really changes her mind. If she's really serious about it. Oh. Hello, Ikeda. Is this some kind of setup for me choosing to spend time with any of these girls or something like that? Is that why they're all approaching me like this? Okay, so what do you want from me exactly? You want me to be your personal bodyguard or something now that Giselle's out of the picture? Is that how you want that? Is that what your setup is going to be in order to get me to stick to you like glue? Oh. Hello, Ikeda. You girls. You really are taking turns. What do you want, Akira? I don't know what you're talking about. I just want to give you some friendly advice. Advice? Yes. You're an insensitive clod, so I thought I should tell you that bad things will happen if you make the wrong choices. Yeah, I'm already fully aware. I already spent 8 episodes prior doing just that. As the heir to the Edgeworth family, I wield considerable power. Do you understand what this means? Not really. For crying out loud. Why am I not surprised? Here's how it is. My family can make a poor detective like you disappear in the blink of an eye. Just like taking out the trash. Ooh, scary. You'll be disappeared if you make the wrong choices. That's why I came here, just to give you a word of advice. You should be grateful. Well, I will admit, I wasn't expecting you to threaten me to stay with you. Huh? What? You still don't understand? How dense are you? If you have to choose between the three of us, you should choose me! That's my friendly advice. You're welcome! Choose either of the other two, and things won't end well for you. I think I'll take my chances. I'm sure you already know how dreadful my family is. I hope that you'll make the right decision. For your own sake. You'd never underestimate the power of the Edgeworth family. You'll definitely regret it. Understood? Yeah? What was that all about? Felt like she was bragging about her family. Maybe she was also trying to get on my good side, just like the other two. I don't know. Speaking for myself, threatening me is definitely a good way to not get on my good side. If that's the case, then she needs to work on her pitch. Maybe because of her aristocratic background, she grew up looking down on others. Which explains her attitude. Empty threats do not work on me. She's like the daughter of a supervillain trying to manipulate others with the power of money. Huh. That was clumsy of her. Why are you not saying anything? Don't forget what I just said, or you'll regret it. That will be all. Looks like everyone's starting to cling to me because I'm their only hope. All three of them had their own approach. In any case, this feels good. They're finally beginning to value what I do for them. But this is only the beginning. It's time to really change them at their cores. You sadistic bastard, you. Anyway, it's almost dark. Time to go back to the hut. Seriously, how long is this thing going to go on for? Not that I'm not enjoying myself, I'm just wondering. Hey, what did you and Ikeda talk about? You aren't trying to stab me in my back, are you? Stab you in your back? How could you even think such a thing? I would never even dream of it. Me either. We just had a chat and didn't talk about anything unusual. Oh, really? So why does my gut tell me something else? You mean your non-existent gut which you refuse to feed? Didn't you talk to him as well? What did you talk about then? The same as you, just some chit-chat. I highly doubt that. Hey, I'm not doing anything suspicious. You're being suspicious. Sheesh. Just like Neneko said, they'll be at each other's throats before long. Hey, what's going on here? Why are you girls arguing? Ikeda, Akira's trying to set us up against each other. To do something about it. What are you saying, Neneko? Are you trying to set me up by spouting that kind of nonsense? Hey, calm down. It's already dark. So go to bed early today. You should save your strength. You're right. We should sleep early. Sleep is important for survival and for being a detective, right? Yes, you're totally right. Let's all go to sleep. Well, I think we definitely confirmed beyond a shadow of a doubt at this point that they are just trying to get in my good graces. And all of them are being insincere! So be it, ladies. I will respond accordingly. There will be no insincerity on my watch. Ugh. Why am I always the bad guy? Well, it would help if you stopped acting like the most antagonistic one of the trio here, milady. Alright then. I'll sleep over here in this wide area. You girls can sleep over there. Okay. At least we're all girls. Ugh. So cramped in here. And smelly. Neneko is stinking up the place the most. Don't be so rude. You smell a bit better because you swam in the sea, but your school uniform still reeks. It smells like a dirty, damp mop. How can you wear such smelly clothes? Smells fine to me. Well, to be honest, it smells better than in the lifeboat. Eek! Did somebody just touch my butt? What butt? You don't even have hips! I didn't touch it. Which means that Akira did. Maybe I did touch it, but only because it's so cramped over here. Besides, we're all girls. Who cares? Also, a word of warning. I can't sleep without hugging a doll, so I might hug you in my sleep. That would be awkward. Neneko, want to switch places with me? Not a chance in hell. I always end up being assaulted by Akira. Akira, you're breathing down my neck. Are you doing that on purpose? Be quiet already. I can't do anything about it because we're so close to each other. You're worrying too much. Whoa! Someone just touched me. Sorry, that was me. I didn't mean to, though. Alex, don't tell me that you also like to assault other girls. I feel so unsafe. Hey, it's too much talking. Shut up and go to sleep. Yeah. We're going to sleep. No more. I can't anymore. Giselle, stop fondling them. Hey. Neneko, wait, you're not fondling? Apologize, I guess I spoke too soon. Hey, what? Did you just try to get into my panties? Stop saying stupid things. Hey, could you come outside with me? I have to go right now. Why do you want to go outside with me? I'll never go with you unless you tell me why. And if you tell me why, I might still not go. You know, I'm hearing the call of nature. What? What the hell is that supposed to mean? I don't hear anything. You're freaking me out. She has to go relieve herself. Genius. Neneko, you have a photographic memory, but you only remember useless trivia. You really don't know what I mean? I really don't have time for chit-chat. So would you kindly? I really don't know what you're getting at. Besides, the two of us shouldn't go outside when it's dark. Someone might try to kill us. Nobody's going to kill you. Or do you want to be murdered? I could do that right here, right now. Wow! No, I'm so terrified I can no longer go outside. I'm sorry. I won't scare you anymore. Please come with me. Pretty please. With cherry on top. If you apologize to me, you become even scarier. Why do you want to go outside anyway? I need to water the flowers. Is that the euphemism that the Scottish use for urinating? So come with me, please. Why do you want to water the flowers in the middle of the night? I think the flowers outside are mallows of the plant family Malvaceae. But why do you want to water them at night? You can do it in the morning. You know what I'm talking about, but you're just plain dumb. I can't hold it until morning. Toilet. I had to go to the toilet, but Akira! You've been assuring me in at least 2 episodes that I can recall that you don't use the toilet. Huh. You need to poop. You should have just said that you needed to poop if you have to poop. Shh. Don't shout such filthy words. Yeah, correction. Poop. Besides, I meant the other number. Not that it even matters. Please hurry. I can't hold it any longer. Huh? Just go pee by yourself. You don't need me to hold your hand, right? Would you go to the toilet alone in this darkness? Fine. I'll go with you. But only if you promise to also come with me when I need to go. All right. I promise. Now, please hurry up. All right. I said I'd go with you. No need to pull me along like that. So, Akira just wanted to go to the toilet. Why'd she have to make such a big deal out of it? Because she's a lady, Goose Detective. Ladies don't poop. But when she says toilet, is she referring to that rickety shack she made earlier? It's no different from just taking a piss in the bushes. Whoa. How far are you going to pull me in? I'm already halfway inside the toilet. I'm scared of the dark and narrow places. Then you shouldn't have made it narrow then, dummy! Especially dark and narrow toilets. thirsty. I didn't mean to eavesdrop on them, but I just happened to be near that toilet and couldn't help but overhear them. All right, just let me go. I'll fall into the toilet otherwise. I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna fall! Ugh! No, I can't do it here. I'm scared. This place is too dark and narrow. I can't do it here. My God. This woman. Did you hear that? Akira, did you hear that? What, the sound of my exasperation? I'm sorry. I have a toilet trauma. Toilet trauma? So I can't do it here. What? For crying out loud. What are you doing in there? Hey, Neneko. Are you okay? No, I'm totally not okay. I'm glad that hole hasn't been used as a toilet yet. Otherwise I would have held a lifelong grudge against Akira otherwise. Aren't you glad that you fell into an empty hole? Where did Akira go? Hell if I know. That rich bitch. She pushed me down and just ran away. Well, she can't have gone very far. Did you just say that she has a toilet trauma? Come to think of it, Akira's been weird about toilets ever since we were stranded here. Well, it's not just here, but also Shironagasu Island. What could have happened to her? In any case, I wish she would apologize to me. Maybe someone tried to flush her down the toilet as an infant or something, and somehow, against all odds, she retained the memory. Either that, or someone just dunked her head in a toilet, like a school bully would or something. You definitely would remember someone like that. Toilet trauma, huh? She came back. I can't take this anymore. I'll be a good girl. Please unlock the door. Huh. I think she's reliving some kind of traumatic moment. Hey. Akira, it's alright. If you want, you can tell us what happened. Talking about it might help, even if it's painful. Promise me that you won't laugh. No matter what. No promises. I might burst out laughing, depending on what you're going to say. Ouch! Well, at least I would deserve that punch too, if they could actually hear me. It's okay. No one will laugh at you. Alex, you're awake? I didn't mean to eavesdrop. Oh well. Now that you're also awake, you might as well join us. I know. Let's start a campfire and talk for a bit. Watching flames dance will help put your mind at ease. Doesn't she still have to go? Take all the time you need, Akira. You can talk when you're ready. Thank you, Ikeda. I wish we had some marshmallows. When I was little, not even as a teenager, my parents once took me to this very old mansion. The building probably had a long history, but to me as a kid, it just felt spooky. I was afraid that Dracula would appear at any moment. A party for wealthy people was being held there. It was a family party, but it was also quite formal, so there wasn't a lot of fun for kids. Everyone was pretending to be good people, but I could see them judging me as if I was some kind of prize animal. It felt awkward, and I hated the party. I guess the wealthy have their own problems. That they do. I bet. If you constantly have to think about your family, social status, and networking, you'll automatically get a stiff upper lip. You're no stranger to those kinds of parties either, aren't you, Alex? Huh? Me? No, I've never been to those kinds of parties. Because, how do I put it? My family has always been overprotective of me. Huh. That's unexpected. Although I disliked the other guests, I especially had a nasty feeling about the mansion itself. As if it was infested by something evil. And something horrible did happen when I went to the bathroom. My mother is a real worrywart. There was no need for her to be worried about me just going to the toilet. I mean, I was old enough to be able to go by myself. To be honest, I was a little bit scared. In any case, I couldn't hear any sounds from outside of the toilet. It would have been fine if it was quiet, but it was a little bit too quiet. I decided to quickly finish without thinking strange thoughts. What was that sound? Is someone there? Hey! Hey! What's going on? Stop playing pranks on me! Hey! Who's there? If you don't stop right now, I'll tell my father. Stop! I'm really angry. After I said that, the noise suddenly stopped. I couldn't hear anything anymore, and the silence became so terrifying that I felt as though I'd been transported to another world. Suddenly, I heard something coming from outside the toilet. Oh, I get to choose what? I get to choose her trauma? Now that's unusual. This seems like the sort of thing that a child would do. So let's go with an inhuman voice. Yes, it was a terrifying inhuman voice. A terrifying voice that could not have been that of a person. It sounded as if it came from the depths of a sewer. So, your average child then. Got it. If it really was the voice of a person, why did it sound like that? And the voice spoke very slowly, as if it had something very important to say.
Your family has brought misery to the lives of so many people. You must pay for their sins with your life.
What? What are you talking about? I didn't do anything. I'm innocent.
Death is not the only way you can suffer. Pain can take many different forms. This is how you will die. You are going to die right here, right now.
What are you talking about? Don't you dare threaten me. Cut it out. Leave me alone. Then it was suddenly silent. It became so quiet that the silence almost hurt my ears. As if the temperature had dropped. I then heard someone crawling on the ground. You don't scare me. My father will be here soon, and he'll have your head! Oh dear. Huh? Huh? Eek! Suddenly, blood-red hands were grasping at me at the floor, moaning eerily. They were trying to grab me. I then realized I wasn't talking to a person. It wasn't a prank. It was a terrifying monster. I managed to put on a brave face until then, but what I saw chilled my spine. Anyone would have freaked out. It was such a horrific sight. I'm so scared. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Why do I have to die? I didn't do anything. Mama, Papa, please help me. Please. I'll do anything you want. Please help me. I was begging for my life, but I could only hear that eerie moaning. A red hand then reached out across the floor and grabbed me. Very well. I was supposed to slaughter you, but I shall spare you. However, I have one condition. You must swear the following on your life. From here on forth, when you are on the toilet, you must never ever reply if someone calls you. Should you ever break this promise, I shall appear again and will take your life. I promise I won't. I promise I won't. Please forgive me. Let me out of here. Nobody answered, and the voice was gone. The only sound I could hear was that of my own cries. I heard a ruffle outside the toilet. That's all I could hear. Suddenly a strange atmosphere went back to normal, and the red hands disappeared. It happened so quickly that I wondered if I had just imagined things. But I hadn't. Akira, are you in there? Is everything alright? Did anything happen? Huh? It was my mother's voice. Oh dear, I can see where this is going. She ends up trapped in response to what that voice told her. I was about to answer, but then I remembered the promise I'd made. I'd stayed silent. I wanted to answer, but then I remembered the pact I made with that demon. Don't answer, Akira. I could feel it in my bones. Akira, please answer me. Did something happen? Are you alright? I'm worried about you. Please answer me. Akira, why don't you answer me? Please, answer me! Answer me! Answer me! Oh dear. I tried to stay as quiet as I could, stifling my cries. The voice that sounded like my mother's changed into a horrible voice, and it banged on the door so hard I was afraid it would break. Still, I weathered the storm, and after a while, it became silent again. However, I could still feel the presence of something on the other side of the door. That thing was still there. Good girl. Never forget. I am always there, watching you. That was the terrifying experience. That was the terrifying experience I had on a toilet. You should have warned us you were going to tell a scary story. I don't think I'll go to the toilet ever again. None of my concern. Besides, the horrors I've experienced pale in comparison to what you're feeling right now. That's an incredible story. No wonder you're traumatized. I was about to say, yeah, right. However, after everything we've seen on that island, I'll believe anything at this point. Yeah, that's definitely, yeah, I definitely concur. Isn't it like you're scared of white sheets? Isn't it like you're scared of white sheets, you'll believe that they're ghosts? Perhaps you remember things differently than how they really were? Or maybe someone at the party played a nasty prank on you. As I said, I told you everything exactly as I remember it. Are you calling me a liar? I didn't say that. Anyway, you said that you swore that you could never answer if someone called you when you were on the toilet. You go outside to poop, right? So, in that case, the Earth is your toilet, which means that outer space is the outside of your toilet. Which means that the demon can't hear you because the sound waves don't propagate in a vacuum. Which means the demon has no more power over you. Use this to your advantage. Now that's one hell of a train of logic if I ever heard any. You have to keep on pooping in the wild outdoors. Neneko, I think I'd like to kill you now. Can I stab a knife into your eye? I'm sorry. When you say things like that so quietly, you're 10 times scarier than usual. It must have been hard to talk about such a painful experience. Let us know if we can do anything to help. We're here for you. I really don't want your sympathy. I just want everyone to know about what happened to me. Feels good to get it off my chest. That's all. So are you going to keep your promise? If I don't, he'll come and kill me. I have no other choice. But isn't it stressful to keep doing that? Imagine living your whole life being afraid of going to the toilet. Toilets were designed to be a place where you can relax, you know? If only there were a way for you to break your curse. Can we help her in any way, Ikeda? I wonder if there is. These things are above my pay grade. But we could try summoning a demon just to prove that it's not real. Risky proposition. Neneko, would you be able to do that if you were in my shoes? Well, between facing your fears and sitting in fear on the toilet for the rest of your life, wouldn't facing your fears be a better choice? In any case, you should decide what you'd like to do. I really want to get rid of this curse, but I don't want to get killed either. You'll have to decide for yourself. But if you want to face your fears, you should go for it. I'd be happy to help you. The other girls as well. Besides, even if you stay quiet on the toilet, you might have a sacred epiphany while taking a dump and subconsciously go, what the fuck are you going on about? You better take care of this curse before that happens. But I'm scared. Anyway, we should get off this island first. We can decide what to do after that. That would be safer. Or you could hire 100 samba dancers to dance around the toilet. That's an option. They say that having cheerful people around will drive demons away. No. I've made up my mind. Let's sell this once and for all. What? You really don't want to do it, but now you're going to do it here? If I don't do this right now, you guys won't shut up about it. And I don't want to have 100 samba dancers surrounding me when I go to the toilet. So I want to sell this here. I want to do it on my own way. Hey, what I said about the samba dancers was just an analogy. You should decide for yourself. Are you going through with this? If you want us to help, we'll help. I made up my mind. I just want to get this over with. It sure can't be worse than having to listen to Neneko's crazy ideas. Poor Neneko. Your crazy ideas have been thoroughly rejected. Besides, we made it back to Shironagasu Island in one piece. So being afraid of something like this is nonsense. I bet Giselle is laughing down at me from heaven as well. Alright, get ready. Go inside that ramshackle little toilet and we'll call you from outside. But I wonder if such a shabby hole in the ground would really count as an actual toilet. Akira has made up her mind, so let's help her and get this over with. Just for your information, I'm not going to actually do anything inside the toilet. I'm just going to wait for you to call me, and we'll then answer. Nothing else. Yes, Captain Obvious. Does this create an actual branching storyline? If I choose a different answer while she's on the toilet? I'll have to check that out later. Alright. Here goes nothing. Hey! What happened to your fighting spirit? Are you really okay? Only do if you really want to. I know that once she's decided she will do something, nothing can make her change her mind. We'll be here, standing watch. Yeah, we'll be right here. Nothing to worry about. Ikeda, should a demon really appear, we'll leave it in your capable hands, okay? Still thrusting all the work on me, I see. A childhood friend of mine is a monk, you know. Huh? That has absolutely nothing to do with you, right? Enough with the bickering. I'm going through something very traumatic here, so if you would shut up, then that would be really helpful. Alright, here I go. So, how does this work? Should we just call her? Well, according to Akira's story, that should do it. However, in this case, the toilet is just some sticks and a hole in the ground. We can basically still see her. I don't think anything will happen. I'm a little bit scared. Can you call her, Ikeda? Sure, whatever. Yo, Akira, how's the weather in there? She's not answering. Maybe she chickened out? Hey, Akira, don't push yourself, okay? Come on out of it if you can't do it. I'm not pushing myself. Huh. She answered. As soon as I hear her voice, I quickly look around. Everything seems quiet, and I don't feel anything. Perhaps she's been worried about nothing? Give it a minute. Hey! Forgive me! Forgive me! Akira's screams echo and then suddenly stop. What just happened? I immediately rush over to her. She disappeared so quickly. Did she just fall into the hole in the toilet? I don't see her here anywhere. Possible. It's only a shallow hole. She can't be hiding anywhere else. Hey! Akira! Where are you? Answer me! What? What? Did something actually happen? No way. Eek! You're kidding me, right? Are you guys trying to pull a prank on me? Please tell me that you are. Ikeda! I wish we were. I examined the hole. The hole is quite shallow, and there's no space to hide. There's no space underneath the hole either. There's a simple grass lattice around the hole. I don't see any signs of anyone going through it. I don't see any traces of Akira being dragged off either. It happened in an instant. She was pulled into this hole. This shallow, simple hole in the ground. What the hell am I hearing? I can hear something. What's that sound? Listen. There. Where's it coming from? I don't like this at all. Akira! I'm sorry! Knock twice if you can hear me. Calm down, both of you. Let's stay level-headed and come up with a plan. Walking around the woods in darkness is too dangerous. I'll look for her. If I can't find Akira, we'll search for her together in morning. Alright? Alright. But why did this happen? Was that a true story? I'm scared. Akira, where are you? However, we searched and searched, but we never found her. I even got the locals to look for her as well. They couldn't find her either. Akira had disappeared without a trace, as if she never even was here. If only I had told her this wasn't really a desert island a little sooner, maybe this wouldn't have happened. I've been thinking about what happened for days now. What really happened? Was it really a demon? Did we meddle with powers that should have been left alone? I just can't stop thinking about it. One thing is for sure. Akira has vanished. And unfortunately, her chances of survival are slim. I'm more concerned about Neneko and Alex right now. Akira's disappearance has really traumatized them. Oh, great. So maybe the toilet curse would end up passing on to them. I can't believe we've lost a friend who escaped from Shironagasu Island with us. Huh? There shouldn't be anyone in my office. Someone outside the toilet? What's this eerie sensation? That presence doesn't feel human. Is that... No way. Why didn't you save me? I'm suffering. Answer me. So dark here. So cold. The pain. Save me. 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 Save me! Ikeda, you shouldn't answer. Akira, is that you?
Well, I wasn't expecting to find dead ends on the extra scenario of all things. I thought this would just be a simple, lighthearted little excursion. Well, dang. Well, since this whole thing has gone on a lot longer than I expected it to, and it looks like there may still be quite a bit to it left even after all this, I'm gonna go ahead and end things here. So, yeah, this has been a pretty entertaining episode, all things considered. I wonder how it'll end, how it'll officially end, though. That being said, I hope those of you who checked this episode out have enjoyed it. If you did and you'd like to see more content from me, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you all next time for what may be definitely the actual finale for Return to Shironagasu Island. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Take care.